Hey guys, Christy here from DaSilva Life, and I'm so excited to go through this video about my daily and weekly HoneyBook routine. When it comes down to setting up your HoneyBook, it's not just about how to set up smart files or do fancy things like automation, set up your schedulers, etc. After all of this is set up and running, that's amazing, but it's just like a house. You can't just clean it up once and then you're good to go. You have to maintain it. So in this video, I want to go through what my actual daily and weekly HoneyBook routine looks like, so you could see once it's all set up, how it actually looks to tangibly maintain this system. Because the goal is we want to make your systems as efficient and clutter-free as possible. So when you go in to do your admin, it's super quick. That being said, my HoneyBook daily and weekly routine is about 15 to 20 minutes a day. And sometimes I am following up with clients and leads, and it could be at least 20 people I need to check in with. It sounds impossible, but it's actually true. So with that, let's dive in so you can actually see what my daily and weekly HoneyBook routine actually looks like. Let's go through my HoneyBook daily and weekly routine. I hope you see how simple it is just going through my tasks and my pipeline, because everything is set up and automated pretty much in my HoneyBook account. Okay, so first of all, this is my home screen. Obviously, I blurred out sensitive client and financial information, but that doesn't matter for the point of this video, because what I really want you to pay attention to is this task section. So because I have my automation set up and running in HoneyBook, and we have other videos going through automations, especially check out the new client flow video, like my service provider booking workflow. It will give you insight into how we actually set up our automations and then what these tasks actually are. So you can see I have 29 tasks due today. A couple of these are overdue. Don't tell anyone. But basically, when I come into HoneyBook, this is going to be waiting for me. These 29 tasks to clear are things like, I'll show you what they are: follow-ups, client check-ins, lead check-ins, tasks like changing automations or things like that. And going through these 29 tasks should actually take me about 15 minutes. I'm going to show you how easy it is. So once you go ahead and click into this task, you're then going to be able to see all the things that need approval. So yes, I do have things overdue, and typically these are all cut up to date, but you will see I'm not perfect either. And to clear all of these, it will literally take me about 15 minutes. So first of all of this blurred information is the project name. So this would say Christy DaSilva's project, DaSilva Life's project, etc., whatever the client or company's name is. And you're going to see the things that I have to approve, right? End support period, deliver final training recording, follow-up number 1 for an inquiry, follow-up number 3 for an inquiry. And what I do each day is I come into here, and instead of just clicking approve and send, I'll actually click this arrow to go inside of the project. So once I'm inside the project, I can then come here and see, okay, this is for Greg, right? If I click into this email, I will be able to see if Greg has read the email, if he has seen it, right? So I'm just taking a quick little pulse check when I come into this project to see if the person has booked a call, if they have read the emails, maybe things are going to spam and I want to follow up with them on Instagram. And then if I decide, okay, I don't want to follow up with them, I can go ahead and skip this step. Or I can go ahead and click view/edit and then go ahead and send and approve this email. So I'm going to go ahead and send it. And then you're going to see, okay, it says, Greg, I just want to check in one last time. And then the next task is waiting for me to go ahead and move this stage to 3-month follow-up. So I'm going to move it to 3-month follow-up. I'm going to mark this as complete. And now 3 months from now, it is going to trigger another follow-up email for me. But that is literally it. I'm going into my task section, popping into the project. I know it feels like it was longer because I'm explaining it to you, but I'm literally just going into the project, taking a quick pulse check, deciding if I want to send the approval email or skip it, maybe archive the project, and then that is it. I do that. It takes about maybe 30 seconds per lead, and I just go through all of the steps. And this also triggers for regular clients as well. So that's how easy it is once you have your automation set up to follow up with clients, to follow up with leads, to send onboarding information, wrap up information, support check-ins once your project has wrapped up. If it's all in your workflows, it's just a click of a button to go ahead and approve and send. So aside from checking in on my tasks daily in the morning and the evening, the other thing that I will do is take a quick pulse check on my project pipeline once a week. So if I click into projects, I will go ahead and just take a quick pulse check in my pipeline. Is there anywhere that I have to archive leads or move clients from one stage to another? Now, again, this doesn't typically get too cluttered because in my automations, I also have tasks like dead lead archive, or when clients hit a separate threshold, say like their project is complete, I'll be like move to support phase. So because my task section is also telling me when to update pipeline stages, people don't typically get stuck in the pipeline, but I still like to take a quick pulse check, see if there's anyone else that has a special circumstance that I have to check in with, or maybe a lead just slipped through the cracks and I want to go ahead and follow up with them if they wanted like just a strategy session or said, check back in a couple months. So I'll go through, also get a pulse check on my active projects, things like that, and just see like a quick overview, again, 10-15 minutes in here per week. And you can see everything is pretty streamlined. There's no one that I have to follow up with in the inquiry. There's nothing on hold. There are a couple of people that booked calls and other people in 3 and 6 month follow-up. But other than that, everything is really streamlined because I'm checking in on my home screen on my task sections. I have that confidence that everything is taken care of. So that is it. You can see how simple it is. All I'm really doing is once my automations are set up and running with all my follow-ups, I'm just checking in on my task section twice a day. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm confident that I am nurturing my leads and my clients. So I hope that video was helpful for you and gave you insight into once your system is set up and your HoneyBook account is really optimized, what it looks like to maintain that system. I hope you realized that it's actually gonna be easier than you thought. The goal is that you're nurturing your clients really well, but you're saving as much time as possible. If you're just diving into HoneyBook and you need to know all the nitty-gritty details of how to set up your settings, your schedulers, your smart files, automations, and really map out an amazing client flow, make sure to check out our System School HoneyBook course. And if you're not the DIY type, you can always contact us on our website contact page. I'll make sure to link it in the description below to reach out and start the conversation of what it would look like for us to support you with a custom HoneyBook build. Whatever you need in terms of support, we are here to support you, but definitely make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any HoneyBook tutorials coming down the pipeline. With that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.